Being confident in conversations is the difference between these two things, and there are small and big differences, but we're going to talk about all of them in this video. We all know what a confident person looks like, and we also know what a needy person looks like. But what exactly is the secret common theme within a confident person? This person doesn't jump at every single opportunity, and this person just goes and does what he wants. What this really comes down to is that strong mentality to not be easily swayed by things. And you can almost say that this is like mental strength. It's almost like some sort of fortitude, some things that really grounds you. Like, have you ever tried like pushing like a tree or like a piece of mountain? You can't push mountains, but when you push it, it just doesn't budge at all. And that is the type of strength that we really want to focus on. And these kind of things can be developed over time through those small habits. One of the things you could do is pause just a little bit before you respond to someone else, because what a lot of people do is that they almost respond too quickly in an attempt to gain the other person's approval. The confident person checks their own principles before they respond to the other person. Also, stop putting like little emojis or little haha right like in the end of the sentence to try to like lighten the mood. But what it really does is that it wears out that strength that you've been trying to express, or that confidence. One other thing is keeping your head still. For myself especially, I know that earlier on I kept nodding my head like crazy because I just wanted to fit into that group. But a confident person also has another powerful trait that naturally attracts other people to them. And this trait is impact. Impact means when you talk, other people listen. They also take you more seriously, and you also come off as more genuine as a person. And you can do this through a power statement. So what a power statement consists of is, first, the statement, that's kind of like your opinions and everything. Two, the explanation, because whenever you say something, you kind of want to explain it, like 1 or 2 sentences. And then you had the silence, saying that you are serious about what is happening. You don't let go of the tension, you don't try to ease it up. You stand firm. So an example can be like this. I really like Hawaiian pizza because ham and pineapple, I know people usually don't like it on pizza, but that combination is really good and I think you should try it. Can you see that just by ending it and then pausing it? It shows that you are confident about your own opinions. But silence also has another hidden function to help you not appear really needy. Have you seen instances where people are just constantly asking for help, rather if it's to play a game together or just to hang out? But this can attribute to that form of neediness. But what we really want to talk about here is form. As you can see here, the rock has that particular strong form where it can hold its own even under pressure. As you can see, as a tissue, it's really soft. Like, it doesn't have that strong of a form where if you press on it or try to apply pressure on it, it just collapses. Some of the things that you do not want to do to show that you are holding your own and that you are taking your own form is the fact that you are not immediately asking them for favors. You're not asking them for their phone number, their social media. Then later on in the conversation, you can throw out little invitations to see like, oh, if this person wants to hang out. And if they take it, great. If they don't take it, you're also okay. And it does not affect you because you can hold your own. But holding your own also means that you have this next ability to be able to desensitize yourself from all the criticisms. For here, I want you to focus and look at the difference between the rock and the tissue in terms of how much peanuts each one has retained after the drop. And what are these peanuts? Oh, pretty good, that's right, you guessed it. It is criticisms. So here we're particularly talking about the ability to retain less. So it's more about not letting these criticisms stay with you. And if you want to start elevating this trait, then you have to start with self-respect. The thing with self-respect is when you have a good amount of it, you don't really need as much from other people. Their respect for you disappears, but you're still okay because you still respect for yourself. So practically speaking, how do we do this? Oh my goodness, this is fun. So first one, you had to identify the quality that you have about yourself that you respect. And then you had to go to the actions that you can do to reinforce that trait again and again for yourself. An example for myself is being on time. I try to be on time whenever I can because I feel like it shows respect for the other person and for myself. Every time that I am on time, I'm physically reinforcing that I am someone that is worthy of respect. If you believe something to be respectful and you constantly not do it, that also wears out your form of self-respect. If you have found these tips on confidence and neediness helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you also want to learn different things on conversations, I have another video on that too, so you might want to check that out. With that, I'll talk to you guys next time.